Live proudly, boldly, and with peace of mind by advocating for your health with an early cancer screening. The LGBTQIA+ community is at higher risk of cancer, but screenings can detect cancer early when it's most treatable, giving you the power to live exactly as you are. Talk to your healthcare provider today. If you don't have insurance, talk to a nurse navigator to see if you qualify for free screenings.
Wilmington, what's going on? I'm your main man, Big Eye, the talk of the town, Mr. DETV, here with my special co-host.
You already know me, Shaq Stennett. The city knows me as Shaq. What's poppin'?
Chilling, man. What's happening?
Yo, happy Friday.
Shoot, it's here already.
It's here. The week was fast, yo.
Summer flew by, and it's just insane, man.
I feel like I saw you just the other day.
Just the other day. And we had a beautiful, beautiful interview, man, with Tina Betts.
That's it.
My man from Joe Van Horn from Chelsea's Tavern.
And Duffy.
And Duffy's Hope, man.
Duffy's Hope. Can't forget it, man. All good people doing good things in the city.
Like we say, capeless superheroes, right?
And we got some more with us today.
Damn, today's a special show.
Let them know what's up.
I ain't gonna say nothing too much, man, because they got, okay. We have Tamara Morris here, COO of the CEB building here. We have Jet Phoenix on the plaza, and we have a special just show for you today. And we're talking about the Freedom Thinkers Academy, Freeways, a workforce development program that he has brought in partnership with the CEB to Delaware and Jet Phoenix. I can't forget Jet. Jet is the man. I'm excited, man.
I'm super excited.
I'm freaking
excited.
But
you forgot, you named all the people we got. We forgot to mention we have the Freedom Thinkers themselves.
Oh yeah, the Freedom Thinkers.
There you go, the most important.
The ones we're here,
right?
The reason why we're here.
The reason why we're here, the reason why we're doing all of this, and let's just get it into it. Right?
Oh my, just get into it.
Why are we here today?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
I'm very happy to be back here on Good Morning Wilmington. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having.
So as you know, the Community Education Building is located right here in the business district of Wilmington. We are a vertical ecosystem, if you will, and our main mission is to create an education ecosystem that supports our young people and make sure that they are successful after high school. So the way that we do that and the way that this ecosystem is set up is through multiple supports and layers. And so CEB has a student advocacy system where we have one-on-one advocates that work with our students. We also have a family resource center that aligns with the families of our students, making sure that they have support with benefits navigation, whatever supports that the family need.
Right.
As you know, students can't be successful if the family also has outstanding needs or gaps in service. And so the rest of the tenants in the building also provide resources and services for our students and their families.
Okay.
And so we're actually here today because the student advocacy system has actually partnered with a really, really amazing program.
Right.
Our lead advocate, Tiffany Jackson, has done a phenomenal job.
Shout out to Tiff.
Shout out to Tiff.
Yeah, shout out to Tiff.
So one of the key components to the high school program is the career navigation piece.
Okay.
And so, what we know through statistics, not only here in Delaware, but also throughout the country, is that not everyone is going to college.
Right.
And so we have a responsibility, not just the CEB, but all of us have a responsibility to make sure that not only our young people, that they understand that there are other opportunities, but we need to make sure that these opportunities are available for them to take advantage of.
Right.
And so creating career pathways is key in this day and time, especially the internet has made everything, has flipped everything upside down. So making sure that these pathways are available is essentially why we're here today, to talk about an exciting pathway that launched this summer.
Okay, talk about it.
Yes, so we are.
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yeah, that's it.
So Freedom Thinkers Academy is a remarkable program and a career pathway program. And so what they have done and what they have brought to the community education building is an opportunity for these young people to take a look into the world of entertainment.
Nice.
They spent the last 6 weeks with a full curriculum, learning everything from the early stages of music development to engineering to actually going to the backside of it and learning the business side. Because what we know, not everybody's the talent that's going to be on the stage, right? So it's very important that they identify all of the angles that are available for them in this career path and kind of hone in on what they feel confident in and they feel comfortable and what brings out their creativity. So we're here today actually to showcase these amazing students who are from Great Oaks.
I love it.
Yes.
Nice.
I love it.
And just the excitement that's around this project. They're launching an actual video. I mean, this is huge. When they first told me about it, I didn't know that it was this big.
Right.
I thought this was a certification program. They were going to get their certificate and then we'll figure out something after that. It's huge. These kids have an Instagram page. They're going to be on Spotify, Freeway.
You see your face.
That's it. And that energy is what we need. She believes in it.
Yeah.
So how can we not?
Right.
Well, yes, true.
So let me get this right. The CEB, right, has you said has schools inside the building, and you make sure the CEB's job is to make sure that it's not just about the students, but the family as well that can get resources and navigate through help or whatever they need. Because I know, like, you have a food pantry in there, other services provided as well. So this is not just about the student; it's about the student and the families.
That is correct.
Oh wow, that's strong.
Yes. So, you know, historically, public schools have been underfunded, and so what we know is that even today, teachers have such a heavy burden to provide all of the extra resources and services and fill the gaps that the needs these kids come to school with, whether that's food insecurity, whether that's housing insecurity, whether that's assistance with trauma and counseling and all of those things that kids are now heavily burdened with. So the mission of the CEB is to alleviate the need for teachers to focus on filling those gaps and providing those services. We want the teachers and the students to concentrate on their academic success, right? So through the CEB Family Resource Center, the CEB Student Advocacy System, and then all of the other tenant partners in the building, we are coming together to provide those resources and services so that the kids and their families have wraparound services to help guarantee success after high school.
Now, I know there's a lot of other organizations out there that's doing the same thing or about to attempt to do the same thing.
We're unique. So
no, that's what I was going to ask you. And that's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you what makes you unique in with this, because it sounds to me, and I remember like when you first arrived at the CEB, that now you have a good success rate of what you're doing there.
Yeah. So it is a very unique concept, and a lot of the concepts that we've pushed and moved forward and kind of tweaks came from the Harlem Children's Zone. And so what we learned from the Harlem Children's Zone is the outline and the guide for making sure that students have what they need so that they're not concerned about those needs and can concentrate on education. What we've actually done that is unique and that you actually can't find anywhere else in the country is that we've created this vertical ecosystem. Everything is in the building. So if you have a student who, as you mentioned earlier, has food insecurity, the food pantry is in the building. The backpack program is in the building where these students can fill their backpack.
Security. Look, if you're hungry, we got.
Yes,
if you're
hungry.
fairly hungry, we
All
got
day.
places. We got places in there.
And Ivan, honestly, it comes down to us also being nimble. We have the partnerships in the building that allow us to be nimble. We recently signed an MOU with Newcastle County so that we now have units in the Hope Center. Because we do have families that are housing insecure. So when that was brought to our radar, we had to just pivot and make sure that we were supporting those needs as well.
Yeah.
So all of the needs,
Correct.
we
No
have to be
barriers.
prepared. No barriers, yes, no barriers.
So let me congratulate you, because a lot of times, and you asked what was the uniqueness of the program, I think one key thing is you're not just focusing on the children, and you're focusing on the families
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Because you can't just fix the kids and send them home to something that's broken. They'll
That's
come
correct.
back broken,
Right.
right? So
That's correct.
kudos for that.
Thank you.
Now, you did mention in particular that entertainment, and they've been learning some
Yeah.
things about the entertainment industry. You could have just went on YouTube and let them watch YouTube videos, but you didn't do that. You
That's
brought in
correct.
somebody special. You've been using resources to teach these kids about entertainment. Can you talk a little bit about that, please?
Absolutely. So, and that brings me back to this amazing partnership. So let's be clear. The success of this partnership kind of aligns with the founder of the Freedom Thinkers Academy. So I don't know anyone who is a hip hop fan who is not familiar with Freeway. I mean, he's one of the best, right? And then, right out of Philly, and we are 20 minutes from Philadelphia.
Cousins.
So absolutely cousins to Philadelphia. So let's just be clear. The success of this program aligns with what we know of him and his career. And his push and drive to give back to his community has just expanded to wanting to bring that to the surrounding states. And so what he's created is certification programs. The one that we piloted this summer happens to focus on music entertainment.
Love it.
And so we were able to identify high school students that attend a school right in this community education building, Great Oaks.
All Great Oaks, right?
Shout out to Great Oaks.
Shout out to Great
Yes.
Oaks.
There you go.
That's what's up.
And this aligned with their, so not all of the students knew whether or not they wanted to pursue the on-stage talent, whether they wanted to be in the background, but this was an opportunity. The way the curriculum was set up is we touch all of it.
Right.
And some of the amazing success stories that have come out of this program are, we have students that didn't even know that they wanted to be on stage.
Right,
And
right.
we had students that didn't even know that they already had the talent to do the mix mastering and the production part
What
of
is
it.
it? What is
The
it?
mix master, you like that? So that is probably the most amazing part, is that the curriculum was not singular.
Right.
It's these students, having completed this program, have been exposed to the front all the way through to the back end of the house when it comes to music entertainment. And we're super excited about the pathways that are that follow this, the connections. Not only was the curriculum, of course, the best.
Right.
Freedom Thinkers Academy also guarantees and commits to aligning these young people with actual job opportunities.
Oh, wow.
So let's be clear. When someone creates, or an entity creates, a certification program, that's great.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, at the end of that certification program, it should align with a job opportunity.
Right.
And that's exactly
That's
what
true
Freedom
workforce
Thinkers
development
has
right
done.
there.
Yes.
And I forgot when workforce development was set up, but this is like a non-traditional workforce development. This is something that when you hear, you're like, okay, you kids are just going to learn some theory, but no, they're getting hands-on. They're getting hands-on with Freeway. They're getting hands-on with Jet Phoenix, one of the best, and I freaking love it. One thing that we always talk about is exposure, right? Exposure to the youth on how it can change. And I remember one time you was talking about your exposure to going to college, and that was from the show,
Different World.
The Different World.
School days.
School days, right. And now that you have these young, beautiful minds from the same hood that we are from, that get to experience something different on a high level, right? On a high level.
Yeah.
I would love to ask them, like, and whoever grabs the mic first can answer this. What do you think about the program, and how has it changed your perception in your life?
Good.
Go ahead, boom.
Introduce yourself.
ready.
First, too. Say your name.
My name is Marcus. What I think about the program. Wait, can you ask the question again?
What do you think about the program? How did it help you to pick what you want to do in life?
I think the program is very, I say informative, because I already, before I was in the program, I was interested in rapping, but the program just gave me like new eyes on it. Like, I got to see from different angles, and I got to know things that I didn't really know before I was in the program, like creating a DBA and a LLC and how to get like distribution and all that. I just put my song on YouTube and hope it blow up.
Just hope it blow up.
Yeah, so I say that the program was very informative.
Just that right there, right? And,
Okay.
and let's give it up for
Yes.
him. Let's give it up for him. That right there of not just learning the business, right? But it's show business. It's understanding the business of it and not just the artistry of it. It's saying doing business ads,
Yeah.
forming an LLC. Because
Yes.
we have a lot of talent out here that's being wasted because the only thing they're thinking is, I'll just put it on YouTube.
That's it,
Yeah.
right?
That's it.
So
Yeah.
even that, going back to you guys, right? You watch social media a lot, you watch YouTube, so you see the entertainment side of it. But with this program this summer, you got to see every piece of it. Can somebody tell me anything new, something that they never thought about that was related to entertainment that you learned in the program? Something that you're going to take away with you. Whoever it is can get the mic and introduce yourself first.
Something new that I learned.
What's your name, brother?
My name's Gianni. Something new that I learned, because I was really more interested in the business side. So, say something new that I learned was about distribution, DBAs, LLC. I mean, I already knew what an LLC was, but an EIN, I didn't know what that was. So that's
What is
something
the
new.
EIN?
So electronic identification number.
Employee.
Oh, employer.
Good
I
job.
That's all right.
Good
That's
job.
enough. At your age, I didn't even know what IN meant. So
Right.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So,
Good job.
It was something different. I feel like this program definitely gave us a positive outlook, because as we know, where we from, we don't got a lot of positive things that can help us in life. So I really feel like this was something that got us about the house. Well, for me, it got me about the house, something to do in the morning, and it's something that, that it's educational, but we also get to express ourselves. We get to be creative. We get to bond. We get to have fun. We not just a bunch of stale faces sitting around.
Right.
We all are putting our personalities together to make something happen. So I really feel like this was really some kudos to everybody who put this together, because this is something that is really good for everybody. And something I hope that can keep going for everybody else.
Awesome.
Great answer, man.
Yeah. Now, all of you are from Wilmington, right? Well, where at? Just scream out where you at. Connecticut? Okay. Jersey? Wilmington? I love it.
Yeah.
You guys give me life. I appreciate this.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back with one of the. Can I say teachers, Jet? Is facilitator, master of art, creative of everything funky,
Sick, man.
right? AKA creative of everything funky. We'll be
Yeah.
right back. Thank you so much. Where can people find out more information about the CEB?
Sure. So if you go to our website, we list all of our programs and all of the contact information for the different organizations that we partner with. So that's cebde.org.
Tamara Morris is in the building. Thank you so much.
Thank
Give her a round
you.
of applause.
Great job, guys.
Great job.
Great job.
So, what do you think?
I'm ready. I mean,
You ready?
this is super dope. Like, this is the type of things that we want to come out here and talk about.
Yeah.
We need more of this good energy, this youth. I mean, they speak for themselves.
You know what they said? The children are the future.
Don't sing again. Stop. Please, let's get Jet in.
All right, we'll be right
After
back.
the break.
After the break, we're going to take a quick 20 and 20, and we'll be right back. DETV, good morning, Wilmington.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can Dart to your destination for only $4 all day. Let Dart do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download Dart's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through Dart Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interest of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
Welcome back to the Plaza on this special Friday edition of Good Morning Wilmington.
Yeah.
Now listen, usually when you think of Wilmington, Delaware, you do not think of the entertainment industry. But for those that don't know, we have someone right now who is being super influential, has been helping out the entertainers all over the world, none other than my man Jet Phoenix, CEO of Jet Phoenix Films.
Right.
Worked with some great artists like Lady Gaga, Ashanti, and even Rock Nation. You know, this special connection you have with them. So first off, welcome to the show, brother.
Nah, welcome. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you.
You forgot creator of everything.
Yeah, like it was hard to come up with a title because he does so much and he does it well.
Yeah, man.
So once again,
I appreciate that. I mean, you guys are doing what y'all doing. We all here doing what we have to do for the state of Delaware.
Yeah.
But I think that's what makes it beautiful. This new Delaware, look at us, the creativity of the show, what we doing.
Yep.
And I love it, man.
Yeah.
I just love y'all's energy, and I'm a big fan.
Thank you, man. We definitely appreciate you, but most of all, right, we appreciate everything that you're doing. Tell us how you linked up with Freedom Thinkers Academy.
My guy Kev reached out to me and was like, he's Free's manager. He was like, hey, Jet, he knows I've done stuff with Rock Nation and them before, so he's like, hey, we got this academy, this program, and we would love for you to spearhead it. So I was like, first when he brought it to me, he's like, it's Engineer 101. I'm like, well, I really don't do that. Thank God that I have my Vice President Oz, his background is in production and
Shout
engineering.
out to Oz.
Yeah, shout out to Oz.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Let's get out of that. Give him something.
Yeah.
Get a drummer something.
But just having him, and I was like, well, we started talking, and I was like, well, can we do more than just, record a song and get into engineering? I would love to shoot a video, explain to them how to shoot a video, just even picking up their phones.
Yeah.
So it started from there, and then we just started building, and then me and Oz was, for the last year, working on a master course for me. So it was just like, well, I guess this is the perfect time to implement that, and we just jumped right in. Yeah.
And so you got the young minds coming. First of all, forget you, Jet.
Yeah.
What's it like working with Jet Phoenix?
Good.
So I'm like,
first off, he teaches a lot. I said good. He teaches a lot. Positive influence. He allows us to be ourselves. He doesn't try to tell us to be somebody that we're not. He tells us every time we come in there, be yourself. Don't think of it like a classroom. Just think that we're learning, and we come here to do what we gotta do. His ideas are great. Got a real creative mind. You could tell he knows what he's doing, but he comes from a good place. He doesn't come from a place where he's being stern. And sometimes he can be stern, but that's because it's not coming from stern as in being negative. It's stern and positive is like he's being hard on us because he wants us to succeed.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
shout out for that. Shout out for that.
I appreciate that, G-Money.
Hold on, we got somebody special in the building on the plaza.
Yeah.
special guest?
A special guest. We got special guests. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. So you know who it is, right?
Nah, I don't.
Okay. So look.
Wait, I think I do, because if you put it together, freedom thinkers.
Go ahead.
Right?
Right.
And then you think
Oh,
free.
yeah.
Right.
You think freeway.
Boom. Come on.
Freeway Philly.
Oh,
right.
Then you think about his right hand.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Yo, right now we got my man.
My guy.
Sigel in the building. What's up, B? What's up, man? Oh, man.
Yo, give it up,
Beanie Sigel.
Right here live on the plaza, we got Beanie Sigel.
It's the man.
In the building, freedom
Yes.
thinkers.
Sigel.
The theme music
Yeah.
playing. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was coming down 95 doing 95, knocking this, rocking this out. The same song.
Got it.
Only thing I didn't have was the top down.
Look, I had the top down, and I brought somebody from Philly with me, so they was giving me the extra energy.
Right. Things. What's
Man.
up? Welcome to the Plaza. Welcome to the
Appreciate y'all,
Plaza, man. All right, Freedom Thinkers Academy, man.
Yes.
What does that mean to you? How you feel about it?
I mean a lot, cause I remember when Free was first coming up with the idea, and it was just a thought. You know, it was an idea, and you know, an idea is just an idea unless it's executed.
Right.
And to see these beautiful people right here and seeing my brother Vision come to life, it just mean a lot, man.
Yeah.
It mean a lot.
I almost shed a tear when he was talking, because it's crazy. And Jet has really been on, yo,
Yes.
we creatives, we got to work together.
Yeah.
And you just said that like 2 weeks ago, like we got to do something, and then to give back to the younger generation, because a lot of people in the industry has forgotten about us, but it takes cats like you, Free, you know, to put something together, CEB to put something together, to let them know we care, we love, and we want to see you succeed.
Hip hop's our culture.
Yes.
It's our culture, and that's the thing that I feel like we need to speak more on, you know, and we have to educate them on. You know, that was one of the main things outside of just recording a song and making a video. I wanted to take them all the way back to, you know, we showed them Beach Street. We took them all the way back to the first. Did I not?
You showed them my hood?
Yo,
that's my hood.
We took them back to the 5 elements of hip hop. You know, 5 elements of hip hop. We went all the way back. Showed them the first music video. I showed them Run DMC and Aerosmith. You know, Walk This Way. How we got into it. We talked about, you know, how Adidas, why the clothes are dressed the way they are.
But did you show them and tell them how important lyrics are?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We went all into
right.
that.
So,
we went heavy deep into that.
Speaking of lyrics, we got a super lyricist here, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's the guy.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Traditionally, hip hop has shown the negative impact that we have on the youth. But here you are, you and Freeway now have a chance to give back positive. How does that make you feel?
It's great. Feel it in the air.
Feel it in
Feel
the
it in the
air.
air.
That's the best.
I go through it so y'all wouldn't do it after me.
Yeah.
So it's in the lyrics, man. It's there.
Salute for that,
It
brother.
is.
That's what we need.
And-
We need more of this.
And it's crazy because you're right. We grew up on your music, right?
Yes.
And to watch this now transform and watch Jet transform and now give back, man. I'm telling you, it's touching. It's touching, man. It's a lot of love, man. And I hope that y'all really know what y'all got. Y'all got jewels. Y'all got jewels. These two and Free and other people that really care about y'all. Y'all got jewels, man.
Take advantage
of it. Right here.
Yeah, on a
Take
superstar
advantage of
level. So in like 10 years, like 3 years, 5 years, man, we want to see y'all grabbing awards, man, and then go back and giving back to people like you.
Like Jet and Beans.
I think that was real important that we didn't get is through this guy right, he taught y'all the business. See, we did it just for the passion, the love, and we didn't understand that. To be able to see y'all learn the business and understand exactly what you're getting into and what you're going for and setting y'all goals, that's more important than anything.
It is.
Would you mind telling them, Beans, like the importance of grit, the importance of like working hard, and you too, Jet, just like getting in there and being undeniably like committed to what you're about to do in life, especially when it comes to this artistry?
Yeah, I mean.
I could think of one word.
Yo, well, go ahead.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 words. Kanye, man. Exactly what you said, just seeing him, I remember, you know, Kanye first placement was with my first album, my first single, the title track, The Truth. That was his first beat. That
Wow.
Yeah, with Kanye, and just seeing him not be denied. Cause they was trying to keep him in a box as just a producer, and he like, nah. Kanye not only made beats, he lyricist, an artist.
Clothes,
he was filming his own videos, making clothes, sneakers. I mean, I think Kanye might have covered the board.
Well, you played a good piece of that too. You gave him the name. You gave him the name Yeezy.
Yeah, shout out to Yeezy.
Shout out to Yeezy, right? Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that check.
I'm gonna bring that up too. Right?
From him or Adidas, somebody.
All right, slide my man something. No, that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. So what's next for Freedom Thinkers? Like you're in Philly and now you're in Delaware. What's next? What's going on next? Jen?
More.
Bigger.
Just spreading it more. We want to be able to one day, like, really have a structured curriculum that we teach in the youth and have our own, building. School, like a real academy.
Yeah.
We want more.
I love it.
Yeah, it definitely has to be bigger. It just keep going and keep growing. These are the seeds. Now we got to just keep pouring on to them.
That's it.
That's it.
And that's symbolic. It's our 50th year hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And look
That's
at how
great.
much hip hop has grown,
Yeah.
right? And that's what we're gonna continue to grow. And listen, they try to stop us as a people, as a culture, but they can't.
Right.
As long as we got people like y'all, people like us, youth like you that's willing to listen, y'all will never be able to stop us.
Yeah.
Never.
Can I add something?
Please.
Always.
Hey, what's when we end the class? What do?
R.I.M.
All right, hit me with an I am for him. Everybody.
I am beautiful.
Okay.
I am creative.
Versatile.
I am intelligent.
Yeah.
I am unstoppable.
There you go.
Yes.
I am blessed.
There you go.
What are you? What are you? I'm determined.
I'm the GOAT.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God, I love it, guys. I love it. All right, I feel like we just need.
Yeah.
You gonna perform next?
I mean, if Bean is gonna rhyme, you know what I mean? But not seriously. Once again, man, we just love this energy. Glad that y'all was able to join us on the plaza this morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Wilmington. Like, this is the things that we gonna keep going. Philly and Wilmington, we related. You understand what I'm saying? We cousins and all that.
We made this
Cousins,
shit right
we gonna
here.
keep that energy going. And like Beans and Jet said, just more,
More.
bigger, better.
Yup.
I can't. I'm about to cry.
Don't.
I'm about to cry.
Because then I bite. So
You
you,
might
I'm
cry,
light skinned.
I'll
You
cry.
already know we
Set a
started and all
chain
that.
right.
Yo,
I mean, it's a
listen.
beautiful thing to cry.
It is, man. It's just.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
So while we have you, can I just ask one hip hop question?
Yes.
Because when I go into clubs now, I remember, so we was around, I was in the streets, I was going to Philly and all that when it was all coming out.
Yeah.
But I could come into the club 20 years later,
It's still a
15
banger.
years later, and when they play certain of your songs and the DJ cut off the music, everybody in there says it. How does that make you feel to know that you're a part of history? Like
Yeah.
you have touched
Yeah.
that many people, and no matter
Yeah.
what they going on, somebody gonna say your lyric out loud. How does that, you know what I'm saying? What's that feel like to you, brother?
I mean, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to be able to still go out 25 years later and hear those records and see the reaction from the old and young of that era, and to see that it was passed down. I always said this, I know I'm not gonna make music forever, but I tried to make forever music. So
And you succeeded.
yeah, so to get that love back from the people and see that it still made an impact on people, it's like that's a beautiful thing.
Who was your inspiration growing up, Beans? Because like you, Freeway, you guys have a different style, a different cadence, if you will. Like I remember growing up over South Bridge, right? It was this guy he was like Rudy Ray Moore, right? He was a homeless cat, right? But he can rhyme. He can rhyme in the drop of a dime, right? And like, who inspired you in Philly or beyond when you was?
In Philadelphia, I would say one of my biggest inspirations at a very young age Black Thought. Mr. Tariq Trotter, that was my first rhyme partner.
Was it?
Elementary school.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Dice Roll comes through a lot here too.
Yeah, that's great.
My man
wow.
just put that song on in the car. Was playing Black Thought in the ride here. We was just saying that he's one of the top. So that right there, and you was close to him. So you got to, from the Philly perspective.
Yeah, we was in elementary school together.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about you, Jet? Who inspired you, bro?
I mean, to be honest, it comes down to them. It was the Rockefeller movement, you know, between
state property,
yay, everything that came from that sound. Like that was my favorite era of music. You know, that's what I was inspiring to be. And like in the dream of, I was just sharing that with him, like man, like I was at home listening to them with my bowl of Fruit Loops and the table banging on the table.
Yeah.
You was doing too much cooking. I was gonna say the kids are bro. Thank you.
Got my headphones on at the table, got my bed, you know, just writing and listening to these guys, and now I'm sitting next to them and working with them. So that's the blessing of that, you know what I mean? Like, you just never know how your life is going to, you know, maneuver you where you need to be at. And that's one thing I told them, like, always keep their eyes open, always stay focused on their path, and don't really be closed-minded to things failing too, because my failures still got me to where I'm at now.
Oh, failure's great.
Yeah,
failure's great. You gotta, if you learn how to fail correctly, you'll succeed faster.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can't spell millions without L's.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I like that.
I like that. All right, I go to hear from the youth. All right, what do you think about the program?
Honestly, it's been a blessing. First coming through, like at 14, I started doing music.
Okay.
And I didn't really see myself this far a year ago, actually.
Oh, wow.
So it's like working with Jet, it's also been like a dream, getting to know why he does this, understanding exactly why he wants to see us succeed. It touches deep in the heart.
Nice.
And it's a big blessing.
How did that make you feel, Jet?
Like, real quick
I adopted them. We fam.
Thanksgiving.
They fam all the way. Like, there's so much love for them. I mean, it's just, I told them I was sitting in the car on the last day. I was teared out because I was like, man, I got so used to seeing them every morning. You know, they became part of my process every day. So it was just like, man, I'm like, I got there to the building and I was like, I don't know, school with them today, you know what I mean? I'm like, it felt a little something empty, you know what I mean? The vibes were a little off, you know, but that also made me realize that this ain't over either, you know, like, you know, I want to come through and help them produce a whole full project. You know, we all want to be behind it, me, Beans, Free, we want to make sure that this ain't it. It's not just some one and done type thing, you know, we want to push them. Like I said, we planted the seed, now we got to watch it grow, because sometimes we let things grow and then kind of move to the next, you know, because life keep working, because we all get busy, but they need us. You know, they really need us.
So now the project's over, right? What do the kids do now?
Oh, I mean, it's not over.
Not over.
Yeah. Technically, we're gonna finish out. We're gonna do a whole full album. You know, we're gonna shoot more videos. They're a group. What y'all got a group name? Tell me
y'all group name.
They're a group. They got album covers. They got photo shoot gear coming through.
We do got an album on the way.
Oh, come on.
He said, man, yeah, we do got an album.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Revolt.
We are team first after first.
First after
and
first.
What that means is we the first out of this program from the first state.
Right, yeah.
So y'all a whole damn album, a group.
Yeah, the whole shebang.
Listen,
we should have led with that.
I want to be in your video, all right? So when you need the person to play your big uncle, come holler at me. I got you.
Okay, so they're group.
Yeah.
First from the first.
First out the first.
First of the first.
First out the
You got a Instagram page?
Yeah.
What's the IG page?
The real first out the first.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
First out the first.
The real first
real
of
first
the
of the
first.
So listen, y'all already going somewhere because y'all the real.
How many songs y'all got? So wait a minute. I'm rewind select this.
I need
The writing, I need answers.
I
need some answers.
Yeah.
The writing, producing, shooting, their own stuff.
And making graphics and all that. They done made the covers, album covers, all that. They got outfits. Like,
You're the graphic artist?
Yeah, that would be me.
I can tell. Did you make that?
That would be me.
He made the
he
album.
made the album cover.
Yeah.
He
That's
me?
dope.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all gotta go. Oh, okay. Because I'm like,
I need a backup dancer.
I'm not
I'm just trying. I didn't say you. I'm just saying I would give them moves if y'all needed it.
I can do this.
This is official. Yo, Beans. Just imagine if you would have had this type of guidance when you was their age.
Oh man.
Been
Unimaginable.
unimaginable,
man.
right?
Unimaginable.
So, once again, I know it was mentioned here before, and the fact that you're here today, continue to take advantage, right? Like you have these resources, people who understand what it's like to be from places that you're from, and we're willing to give you whatever that y'all need. But y'all have to be willing on the same end to work, listen, and then put it into effect. We put all that together, our community is gonna get stronger.
Yeah. August 4th, graduation.
Yep.
Right. Where's that at? And congratulations for y'all for graduating.
Yes.
Where's that graduation? The 4th, right? August 4th.
Yeah.
Where's the graduation?
The graduation will be at the CB. I'm messing them.
The CEB building?
The CB.
Okay, at the CEB building.
Yep.
Wow, man.
Yep.
They got a whole damn
Yeah, that's it.
making of the band, John, going on.
Big surprises too,
Yeah.
so they gotta tune in. It's gonna be live.
We're gonna make sure we keep the community updated on what y'all doing because we love what y'all doing. And I am super proud of y'all. Please keep it up.
Yes.
Please pay attention. Please, most of all, and Tim. So that guy right there, Tim, wave your hand, Tim. I learned from him 12 years ago, and one thing that we realize is rule number one, no one's bigger than the project. 2, we don't fight each other, we fight the clock. And 3, you go in and you give it your all and you remain the student. No matter, like, this is all me, this is all us. Because I'm a student, I still learn. I learn from him, I learn from Jet, I learn from Beans, I learn, right? So remember that. Don't let ego get in the way because that stuff will kill you. And always remain a student and learn what you can learn and then put it right back into your work.
Yo, this was fire. This Friday fire. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Like
Yeah.
Friday fire. Like we wasn't even expecting this
I
type
didn't.
of great energy today, but I'm glad that y'all came through.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tamara.
Yeah.
Shout out
CEB.
to CEB.
Yeah.
Jet.
Yeah.
Beans. All the freedom thinkers. Freeway. Although he's not here, his spirit
Yes.
is here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just all of the people that's out here trying to make our cities better.
Tiff. Shout out to Tiff.
Tiff and
Gotta get
Kev,
Tiff.
definitely shout out to Tiff
Everybody.
and Kev.
All the people. in
All
the
the people,
building
it's so
right
many.
here. Yeah.
It's so, matter of fact, can y'all come in and get behind here?
Come on, y'all.
Because
Yeah.
there's so many people. Come on, y'all. It's so
Yeah.
many
Look,
people
man.
that make a village happen, right? Come on, Tim. Get. There's so
Come
many
on,
people that
Kev.
make this
Come on,
happen.
come on, Kev.
Now they gonna act
Come
Yeah, they
on,
want
Kev.
shy
Get
now.
all in this.
Yeah, because we're gonna close out, and we just want to say thank you to everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And this has been and you know why I get emotional, man? Because remember 10 years ago we was in my basement, and I was like, yo, I got an idea, and now we here, like, yo, we really get to show what our wonderful freaking community is doing, man, and it's such a blessing. Remember that?
If you would have told me then, like, yo, listen, 10 years from now, we're going to be sitting up on Market Street talking to Beanie and the Freedom Thinkers Academy, I'd have probably
And
called
Jet,
up, like,
and Jet.
listen, somebody come get Ivan, he's tripping.
Yeah.
Right? But we here. And that's the
my
beauty of it. Sometimes you can't even see the vision. And salute to you for seeing the vision.
Yeah,
and being able to bring all this together right here. Thank you for inviting me on the platform. But we're going to keep this energy
Yeah, we're gonna
going,
keep it
man.
going,
Not
man.
just for us, not just for DTV, not just for Wilmington, not just for Philly.
For the culture.
But for the culture.
Yo,
That's
Nate
it.
Burleson said, whatever you do it for the culture.
it.
And that's what it is. So this is the culture. These are the souls that make things happen within our community that we want to give a special thank you to. And what we call them here on DETV is Capeless Superheroes. So shout out to the Capeless Superheroes. But remember, you can be a superhero also. So if you see someone in the community that needs some help, yo, you don't gotta post it. Just do it. If they hungry, feed them. If they need clothes, clothe them. If they need a hug, hug them. Yo, because remember, you're one step, one paycheck, one meal away, one rent payment away of being homeless. All right? And we've been there and we rocked out. But I'm gonna tell you, it's all about humanity and keeping humanity together.
That's it, man.
That's it, man. I got no
Great.
more.
Wait, but before we do, we have a giveaway real quick?
Okay, giveaway. I love
So-
giveaways.
So really quick, we're
Shot
gonna
giving away like 10 grand.
We're gonna cut that part out. So we're gonna give a quick giveaway for y'all that don't know. Tomorrow's going down right here in Wilmington at the Queen. We're having a special throwback party. It's dope. We got 90s artists right here. Got Nivea coming in the building. So this is what we want you to do right now. You have to follow Good Morning Wilmington, DETV, Ivan Thomas Media, and Radio Shack. Follow those 4 pages.
Hold on. I want you to do it again. Hey Dennis, can you give me the beans, John, again?
Give me the beat. Yeah,
give me the
I'm
beat.
freestyle
I want you to give me the beans. We're gonna salute him on the way out.
That's it,
and I want
man.
you to Radio Shack. I want you to give it to me like boom.
Pause, but yeah, hit me. You know we're gonna keep it. Look, I ain't gonna let that slide nowhere. But there it is. So listen, that's what I said. Tomorrow's going down. First of all, shout out to my man Beans in the building.
Right. Yes,
Philly
sir.
legend and all that. Tomorrow goes down right at the Queen, right up here at the block. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a throwback party. Special invited guest Nivea, hosted by my man Hall of Fame. And all you gotta do right now is follow us. Follow Good Morning Wilmington. Follow DETV 28. Follow Ivan Thomas Media and follow me, your man Radio Shack, man. We're gonna give you 2 free tickets. You heard?
You heard? Good Morning Wilmington, live on DETVCH.com. Yo, check us out, follow us. Follow Freedom Thinkers Academy, follow Jet Phoenix, follow Beans. But most of all, while we're here, follow, what's the name of the group? First of the First on Instagram.
The real first of the
Real
first.
First of the First.
Yeah! Good.